Hello, and welcome to our final presentation. My name's Tim, and these are my fellow group members, Peter, Elsa, and Kelsey. We are the Fostering Few. Our group did a service learning project with the Douglas County foster care system. Our task was to search foster care in Wisconsin, along with the foster care systems around the country, and create a report from our findings. In our report, we looked at the background on foster care, the problems currently facing foster care systems, the demographics of children in foster care along with parents, the effects of foster care on parents and children involved, and the effects foster care has on the surrounding community. We then took our findings and came up with recommendations to improve Douglas County's foster care and their problem of lack of foster parents. After our report was complete, we broke up and made recruiting brochures for potential foster parents using the information we researched and the current Douglas County foster care brochure. During this project, we learned a lot about conducting research using credible academic sources. First, and most frustratingly, we learned that it is much harder to find information about exactly what you want using academic databases than it is to just throw some words into Google. This made research more challenging, but we learned how to word our searches better, and it forced us to read more articles, which gave us better background on the subject. We also learned that summarizing your sources makes it much easier to sort through your information when putting the project together. Foster care was something that nobody in our group knew much about or had any experience with. During this project, we learned a lot about the actual function of foster care. We learned that foster care dates back to the 1800s. We learned that a lot of historical figures were actually foster children, including John Lennon, Babe Ruth, and Steve Jobs. We learned that in recent legislation, it mandates that the state must notify relatives of a foster child so that they can have the option to be their foster parents. We learned that the highest concentration of kids in foster care, not only in the state of Wisconsin, but throughout the country, is ages 2 through 4 and 14 through 16. And most importantly, we learned that the number of children in need of foster care in Douglas County is staying steady and even rising, while the number of foster parents is dwindling. And now Kelsey will tell you a little bit more about the documents that we produced.